I'm super excited to bring you today a video on how you can make your very own liquid fertilizer, and you can do it dirt cheap, even possibly for free. I'm going to show you what materials you can gather to use to make your liquid concentrate, and then I'll show you how to mix that up and how to use it on your plants. All right, let's get down to the garden and let's get going. Here's my water after I've let it set for a few days. Actually, it was probably longer than that. It was probably close to a week it's been sitting. So there's definitely no chlorine in there now. I'm going to be using Comfrey to put into my bucket to make the swamp water, make the concentrated liquid fertilizer. Let me show you how I cut my Comfrey up. You can pull it up like leaf by leaf, which works fine, but I like to grab a whole pile of it, and then I'll use this. This is like a weed whacker type thing, and just slice through it with that, so I get a whole bunch of leaves all at once. So we're just going to go ahead and maybe break these up a little bit and put them right into the water. And I always figure the more the merrier. You can use comfrey leaves, you can use weeds from your garden, you can use basically any organic matter to put in here. David the Good Gardening Channel is the author of Compost Everything, and he'll tell you can even put like animal waste, animal products in here to decompose and to make some to make good microbes, good biology for your fertilizer. Some people even tell you to go ahead and pee into this, because pee actually has human urine has a good lot of nitrogen in it. And I'm actually going to do a video on whether or not you should use urine on your garden. And if that video is available, there will be a card up here on top for a link to that. But I don't have that video uploaded yet. So I'm going to pack this pretty full of my comfrey leaves. Then I am going to add some extra nutrition into it. I have some of this Neptune's Harvest. I got those on sale after a season 1 year. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bit of that in here. It's already starting to make it nice and brown, isn't it? There we go. I'm also gonna add a shovel full of compost here. This is nice vermicomposting compost, and that's gonna add some nice nutrition to it. Alright, then I'm going to put a lid on this so I'm not going to be breeding mosquitoes. And we're going to let it sit for probably about a week or more the merrier. So let's see what this is going to look like after a week. It's okay to come out here and stir it once in a while. Oh yeah, look at that. It's nice and green. But look, the thin leaves have basically deteriorated away. So basically I'm just left with the big stems. But it's nice and green, and it has a nice, nasty smell to it. And this is definitely a concentrate. You can put this right into your watering device, which I do sometimes, or sometimes I just use a little bucket. Now we want to go between a 1 part to 10 to a 6 part to 10. If you want to really give a boost to your plants, you give it 6 part to 10. If you want to use it for just general fertilizing and general watering, so you could use it every time you water, you can use a 1 part to 10 parts. So I just have like about 2 inches in this bucket, so I'll fill it up the rest of the way with water, and we'll be ready to use it. And then I can leave this concentrate covered for the mosquitoes till the next time we're ready to make some more. I do like to use a little cup like this so I can give it to my plants, and so a watering can doesn't get clogged up by these roots and the clumps of larger material. The larger material doesn't matter because it'll compost down into the soil anyways. Okay, so go ahead and mix that with one part concentrate to 10 parts water. You can go up to, like I said, 6 parts of concentrate to 4 parts of the water. So what shall we water today? Why don't we water this basil? This basil over here is looking like it can use a little bit of a boost. I actually need to harvest this basil, cut it back so that it can continue growing. I just take my mixing cup and go ahead and put a nice bit around this soil. So let me know if you've made fertilizer like this yourself, or if you tried this recipe, how it worked for you. I'll go ahead and leave a link up here to, actually I think I'll leave a link up here to my soil building video, how you can make the best soil for your garden. And over here I'll leave a link to my beginning square foot gardening video series. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.